What is going on, everybody? Zach here, Redux Outdoors. Today we're talking about my mud boat. Calling a mud boat, it's really just more of a shallow water boat. Running shallow rivers, duck hunting, that kind of stuff. First things first, 1436. It is on a bass boat trailer. Looks kind of crappy. Don't really matter, it gets me where I need to go. Put a front deck in it for fishing. It can come in and out pretty easily. It's kind of just pieced together stuff. 22-inch light bar for running at night. That is a Mud Skipper longtail kit with a 6.5 horse Predator motor. What we're doing to it today is we are going to be putting a bigger loop exhaust on it and a bigger carb, and I have already drilled out the intake instead of running a cold air intake or an open flow intake. I've drilled it out to keep it from getting water in it and stuff. If y'all got any questions about any kind of that, I'll show a little bit of it. I'm not gonna go too in detail with it. If y'all want to see it, y'all are more than welcome to ask questions, do all that kind of stuff. Just leave comments down below. All right, everybody, we are going to, let me get this set up right quick. We're going to start taking the carb off and start installing the bigger carb. These are just, if you haven't ever torn these apart, a lot of people have, these are just simple little 10mm bolts. Oop, I done dropped that one. I'd hate to lose that. I actually have a bigger carb left over from my my 196cc build. You'll have to unhook these two hoses right here. All it is like a spring clamp. Just pinch it down, move it over, and then that one just pulls off. Then after that, your intake will come off. Just pull it straight off just like that, and that's where you get to your carb. Be sure not to lose the gaskets or anything like that. Pull this choke lever off because I'll need it on my other one. There's a little spring right here. You'll have to pull it off. It just pops off. Now there's a trick to getting this throttle cable off. Be sure it is closed, throttle closed, and then just pop it up and be sure it stays closed. Next will be the fuel line. Just pop it off. Another spring clamp. Now on these there's no fuel shut off on these, so you'll have to find your little bolt or something like that to screw in it to get it pulled off, unless you're gonna slap another one right back on it. Let me run around here and see if I can find me a bolt real quick. Yep, I got one right here. Just thread you a bolt in there, and then it won't leak out anymore. Then just simply pull the carb off, just like that. Oh. All right, we're back with the other carb now. They look almost identical. Oh, that's still got some fuel in it. But if you can look down in the insides of them, see that ring in the middle of it? See how the one on my left, the one on over here is quite a bit smaller, or quite a bit bigger than the one inside here. This is the NR Racing 0.680mm carb. It's quite a bit bigger. Gives you more airflow, more air fuel flow through there, everything. It's probably been like a year and a half or so since I've run this carb. Well, leak fuel everywhere. We are going to see how much it takes to get it back going. Then to hook everything back up, just repeat the same process you just did taking everything off. If I can get that fuel spring out of here. like I said, I may be moving through this kind of fast because I've done this multiple times. But if you have any questions, leave comments below. Anything like that, any questions you have, just leave comments below, and I will get with you and answer any questions you need. I almost forgot something important. Make that right about there. And then just line your bolts up here. And that little dude slides right on there. And then you will come across here and hook up all your hoses. Just kind of pop that one on there. And then this one will slide right on here if I can get my stuff to cooperate with me here. That one just pops right on there, just like so. Take your little pliers and nestle it right up there. And then that guy goes there. Oh, we forgot something. I'm world's worst about remembering to put gaskets on them, back on and whatnot. Don't forget those. They run like crap when you forget those. I will show y'all what I've done with the carb kit, or the intake here. I had on my last one, I had the open flow air filter and stuff like that. But this is what I've done here. I've opened this hole up quite a bit. I've drilled, I think these are 5/8 holes in the bottom here. That way no water can get in or anything like that. My last one, I had problems with getting water and oil because I would forget to cover it up, or it would start raining in the middle of fishing, something like that, or duck hunting. This, it keeps everything open, flowed open, everything flows good. I can actually take this and open this up some more if I wanted to, but I'm not too worried about it. I haven't noticed anything different about it. It does flow good. That's the only difference I've noticed. But that was with the factory carb. That wasn't with this new big carb in it. And just cinch these bolts back up tight, or these nuts back up tight. Put these hoses on one last time, hopefully. I'm not planning on removing the governor or anything like that just yet, because I want some longevity out of this motor. My last one left me stranded quite a bit because I had it heavily modified. But all these parts I got them from NR Racing. Alright, I guess now it's time, the moment of truth, to fire it up and see if it runs good. Turn the fuel on. Let's try without even the choke on. Turn the switch on. Oh, let's try to choke, I guess. There it is. And like I've said, it's still got governor in it, still got the factory exhaust. Next thing we're gonna do is change out the factory exhaust. That'll be interesting because I'm gonna put my big homemade loop on it. I mean, that's our next step to do here. So we will get started on that right quick. Let's tilt y'all back down here. Factory exhaust, it's a little warm. It's not too bad hot right now. But if y'all ever seen if y'all ever worked on anything, this is simple. Just two 13mm bolt, they're nuts on studs. Some of y'all aren't gonna like the exhaust that I put on here, but I like it. I've got a bracket that holds it up. It is huge, but it actually, well, I done lost my train of thought now. It actually is bigger, so it lets more air flow. As you can see, that little bitty hole there. You might know, yeah, there it is. See that little bitty entrance hole, like the size of my finger right here? Now, let me go get the other one real quick. Then you've got this guy. This thing right here, I mean, that is almost twice the size of my finger. Like I said, it is a monstrosity loop exhaust, because I like to chinch sometimes, and I like to build my own stuff instead of buying high-dollar stuff, especially if I can make it and make it work good, just like it's supposed to. I'm not going to buy it. But same way off as it was on, or same way on as it was off. Just run this bolts down tight. And then we'll fire it up. Let y'all see how it does. Before all of this, I got right around 8-9 miles an hour. This is a 1436, like I said before, with a full deck in it and a trolling battery up front. We will see how it works after this. I'll kick this thing up over my grab bar here, lay it across here, switch on. I mean, it obviously sounds pretty good. That's with the custom muffler on the end down here. It gets real loud if you take that off. So let's rack it off real quick. Well, that is it, everybody. I need to get a tack. This is the next thing I need to do with this, to see exactly how many RPMs I'm pulling, see where it's idling at, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty much my setup. Y'all got any questions about the way I did the grab bar setup, throttle setup, anything like that? Just feel free to comment down below. Hit the like button, hit the bell, make sure you keep up with everything that we're doing. Y'all have a good one.